Well, let's bring this discussion into studio this evening. To discuss this further, we are joined by Lutando Brukwe, NUM Head of Transformation, as well as Mr. Thabo Mutle, the Regional Secretary of SANCO, also representing the mining communities. I'm also joined, like I said, by Sifiso Matlangu, ANN7's resident political analyst, Mr. Andile Mqetama, Black First, Land First National Convener, as well as Mr. Tsepo Khadima, political analyst, and Mr. Mzwanele Mani, the president of PPF. Good evening to you, gentlemen. Thank you for joining us here on ANN7 this evening. Lutando, let me start with you. There's a lot of voices of concern, also voices of support around the new mining charter. Just talk us through NUM's perspective. I do also know there's certain reports suggesting that NUM is not entirely happy with certain clauses. Just give us your view.
Look, thanks. From an NUM perspective, dealing firstly with the consultation process, we have consulted with the Department of Mineral Resources more than 6 times. And from where we are standing currently, the consultation was sufficient and were enough. But also, to our shock, the Chamber of Mines speak of non-consultation. Historically, they were signatory to the stakeholder declaration in Drakensberg of the 2010 Charter, which they eventually went to go and seek a declaratory order and cried foul about them signing under kicking and screaming. But from where we are standing, this is a multi-stakeholder document. It does not have or encompass all that we wanted as a union, especially for our members, but there are elements which we can live with. Some of those elements include employee share ownership schemes, which we had pushed for 10% to be a minimum, but in the charter is put for 8% for employees and communities, which is something that we can live at. It's a milestone towards achieving that economic transformation that is inclusive of workers and communities.